Let's talk about Thunderbolts, starring a whole lot of familiar faces from the Marvel Cinematic Universe and a few new ones too. But perhaps most prominently, Florence Pugh, Sebastian Stan, Wyatt Russell, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, David Harbour, Hannah John-Kamen, and Louis Pullman from Marvel Studios. As always, but especially importantly with this one, this review will be spoiler-free, but if you prefer to see the film in its entirety before hearing any commentary, please close this video out. Please feel free to drop a like before you do, then come on back once you've seen the film. As with so many Marvel films, I just can't say all that much because it'll give too much away. But what I can do, how I can spend this time, is talking about individual performances and how they benefit the whole. And I'll start with Florence Pugh, who really is tasked with carrying this thing. She is in almost every frame of the film. And as Florence Pugh has done in so many films in recent years, she absolutely crushes it. Okay, this performance is unimpeachable. Partly because she knows this character as well as she does. She's played the character a number of times now in Marvel canon. But this role really gives her an opportunity to let that character breathe. And also through her interactions with David Harbour's character, Alexei Shostakov, the Red Guardian, they really get to revisit their relationship in Black Widow and take it forward. And so many of the great moments in this film, the really enjoyable and really the funny moments, are centered on Red Guardian and Yelena. Speaking of David Harbour and Red Guardian, okay, if I have any issues with this film, it's that at times, because all these characters have so much baggage and they need to establish it all again, reestablish it or establish it for people who didn't watch those other films, there are moments when the pacing starts to feel like it drags. The energy starts to drag. But just when those moments come around, here comes David Harbour and his character, and he injects so much life, so much energy, so much comedic energy into his portrayal of the old Santa, as Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character refers to him. He's a mess. And he really chews so much scenery. He's a lot of fun to watch in this one. He was my favorite character, but not necessarily my favorite performance. Surprisingly, maybe the strongest performance here, alongside Florence Pugh, is that of Louis Pullman. And if you only watch blockbuster films, you only watch big budget films, maybe you remember him from Top Gun Maverick, where he was also named Bob. But Louis Pullman really is tasked with delivering one of the more complicated performances in this film. And he does very, very well. He holds his own with all of these other anti-heroes, and he has range in this. He is all over the map, as he has to be for the character that he is playing. So pay attention to when he's on screen. I think he does a great job with the material he's given. The action here is solid, and the color palette of the film is in particular gray, but I guess that sort of fits considering that most of these characters exist in moral shades of gray. They operate in moral shades of gray, so that makes a lot of sense. And like I said, there are moments where the pacing, the energy of the film lags a little bit. That's only because this script is thoughtful. It has a lot of things it's trying to deal with its characters and do them justice. And I think it does. So that's all you're getting from me. Thunderbolts is rated PG-13 for strong violence, some language, some thematic elements, some suggestive and drug references. So be mindful of that for the little ones coming in. But for you Marvel fans, this is obviously essential viewing. Okay, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. It hits theaters on May 2nd. You can find more Film Buff Unplugged reviews and videos on Substack. Just head to fbunplugged.substack.com and subscribe for free. That way you won't miss a single post. We also have a channel on YouTube. Head to youtube.com/@FilmBuffUnplugged, all one word. Please give us a like on Facebook, and if you're on TikTok, you can find my review videos and more by searching for @FelixAlbuerne Jr., all one word. Thanks for watching.